KING-ZONE once again had the sort of draft that makes sense on paper, but let's see if they can actually achieve their win conditions in practice.
Yeah, I'm going to be looking for that first win. Kind of funny. I was expecting KING-ZONE to come into LCK and be number 1, number 2. You know, we were talking a lot about how they added a just overall better player. They should be better, but still looking to see if they can fix some of their problems that we saw in game number 1.
No guarantee that 5 mechanical players come together and make a wholesome team that actually has solid win conditions, and we're still ready to be convinced by KING-ZONE. There's so much damn talent that they should get there. But will they get there today, Valdez? That's the question we're going to find out.
Some action here as the Rengar ulting in. There's that submarine jumping in onto Gorilla, knocks a couple of people up. You can see Tushin in the front just guarding everyone else as they try to take out Gorilla here. The Dragon is going to go over to Afreeca, but Gorilla, he makes it out. For now, there's the Braum ultimate. It's going to go wide. Here comes Spirit, though, and that first burst damage out of the brush is going to take him down. Tushin with the first blood.
Can start to even build up Rage. Very smart of Afreeca to just wait.
Look at Keen, he's zoning 2 people out. Peanut and BDD trying to kill a tanky Shen. Now Gorilla is going to engage. He gets Kramer, but Alistar being chipped down. He's going to go down. And look at Prey now. He's a little bit out of dodge here. He's going to take down Spirit, though, by himself. Khan doing a nice job in the backside, trying to take down Kuro. Not quite able to, but here comes BDD on the rise. He's able to Realm Warp on in. He wants another kill, but he already burned his flash. Will take out the Ezreal. And they have a nice bit of damage here. 2 tanky members, Tushin and Keen coming on in. They are going to peel off the Baron for now. It's really the BDD show here as the rest of them are so low. But they are going to be pushing in. Here comes Gorilla. There is that burst in from the house. He's trying to get on top of Keen. There's the 3-man knockup. They are going to be able to get Keen here. Who will they get else? Looks like Kuro as well will be taken out, and Gorilla with a really nice play.
And certainly not onto Gorilla.
No.
But I mean, Gorilla was always the roaming god, right? Boots of mobility into roams were kind of how he made his star back on the days of the Coup Tigers, and already was a great player, of course, in his Najin days. Peanut looking for Kramer.
Oh, man, he is really caught out here. Tushin trying to help him out now, but easy pickup for Peanut, jumping on over the wall. And now Spirit's going to be caught out all by himself, trying to help out Kramer and Tushin. But that is a couple of picks that they could not afford right now.
To play side lanes and then rotate, and they're playing 3 lanes beautifully, and they might be looking for even more.
Yeah, well, he's got a stopwatch. The ground pound is a little bit late, but it's not going to matter. It's 3v1, and even a Shen shield cannot help him out, as all 5 members are ready. Even Khan is getting to work up on this top Nexus turret.
If I learned anything, though, Valdez, it's not over till the Nexus goes down, so see if they can actually push it through.
You can see the formation, right? The phalanx of Afreeca. They've got 5 members around the Nexus turrets. They'll let them go with their lives, is what they're saying. But KING-ZONE's like, well, I guess we have to take your life then. As they take out the 2 Nexus turrets, 1 is about to go down. Khan just getting out of there. Not really in danger of anything at this point. Will they pick up any more kills is really the question. Spirit has that Shen ultimate on top of him, but still taking a ton of damage. He's going to have that last inhibitor go down as a bunch of kills almost being taken, but no one actually dying. Even Keen surviving towards the end. But that will be the Nexus as KING-ZONE DragonX takes game number 1. Big action, right? You're kind of sitting back and farming, so it's really about what can Janna do late and mid-game. And that's where we're kind of hitting a brick wall and getting a bit confused with the pick. But maybe Tushin can prove us wrong and perhaps even do some plays with that Janna.
Certainly not a pick without merit, just as a last pick support. If you're going to last pick something usually like, this is the ace in our sleeve, I'm just not seeing it leap off the page. I'm ready to be convinced. KING-ZONE would love a 2-0, especially against Afreeca. That started strongly. We're a bit surprised to see Cuz starting, but it is that LCK Championship lineup. And another debut that no one saw coming, aiming for his first ever professional game.
Coming on in, we also get to see Spirit on the Lee Sin. Wants to control the Khan-Cuz duo. It's
now you're gonna lose it.
It's something with Bramble
Vest.
Yeah.
So the Bramble Vest's been heavily nerfed as a rush item, and yet it's still being rushed here. Against the lifesteal might be decent. A Spirit, ho-ho!
Sitting on a ward, he's got a stopwatch of his own, but Cuz, look at him, he's got his own flash. That'll be first blood with a nice Q. He has his stopwatch as well, but he is incredibly low. Can he get away from this one? Khan is coming in, missing the boomerang, and the last auto is not gonna take him down. Now it's Khan versus Keen, 1v1. He's got his ultimate up, he's gonna hit the stun, but here comes Cuz. coming back in. Oh, but he goes a little bit too deep, eats the tower shot.
Body system might cost them here.
He's gonna try to, okay. Not sure what that was, but Khan got out of there. I mean, it was a nice flash by Khan, but okay, here's another flash. Going on in here, aiming, taking a little bit too much damage because he is back. He's got his jump on in, and a TP will come in from the Gnar, I believe, coming from behind, but that is a second kill onto the Janna. Now it's 4v1, and this is very fast, getting out of control here. Will they go for another kill? 4 members coming on in. He misses that Q onto Spirit.
Against the Gnar. This game has snowballed in a way we haven't seen since last year, and stealing away a red buff isn't going to stop it.
Oh, okay, Spirit. He's going on in. He does have the help of Kuro here now, but look at Cuz coming on in before the Keep. They're going to burst down Spirit before anything, and Kuro's damage is going to do something, but not before he goes down. Double kill going over to Cuz. Will be taken out by Keen, though.
Bot lane was a Janna lane, so you're not going to gank that either. Speaking of ganks.
Yeah, speaking of engaging here, we get behind the bottom lane. Tushin is going to disappear, and here comes Khan even with his own teleport. Going to pick up the Varus. Braum able to knock up Spirit in the back, and Lee Sin looking more useless than ever, not getting there in time.
His item build is different this time. Remember, Rod of Ages in the first game in a scaling game. This time he goes for the Abyssal Mask, knowing that all he has to do is stay in lane and front line. Speaking of front line, Gorilla tries to interrupt Spirit.
Okay, you can see Gorilla in the front lines, but he needs some help. He's going to get a nice 4-man ultimate. Here comes BDD over the wall, and Khan is jumping in. Will pick up the kill on the Spirit, but here comes Kuro. That's going to be BDD, though, getting away with a perfectly timed stopwatch and the Realm Orb. Now they're turning it around. Khan up in the front line with BDD. He's going to take out another member. They're looking to turn this around now. Cuz still at full health. Is going to take out one. Gets the Varus, and the rest of them running with their tail between their legs. KING-ZONE, man, they are out of control in this game.
Felt like about 5 minutes in, you're like, well, this feels like a Khan Jace game.
Yeah.
This game has had inevitability for a long time is, let's try and dogpile on the Jace, kill him, it'll make us feel better.
Yeah, they're going to be able to. I mean, when you put in this many resources, but heads up, you're losing your mid inhibitor.
No Last Whisper yet for Prey. Just wants to be auto-attacking the turret, but has to respect Keen's Gnar bar.
Well, there it is, okay. Corruption is gonna come forward, but no real follow-up here. Scheme was a little bit late on that R, misses his ultimate entirely, but now here comes Azir in the front, and Varus getting a lot of damage done. Perhaps KING-ZONE went a little bit too far this time around. Make that 2 kills as both Caitlyn and Jace go down.
For the near future, does make Baron safer, and that's why they're right back on.
Yeah, Keen not the fastest on the Gnar at clearing the minions, the super minions, but you can see Spirit is the only hope, but he might just get popped, and down he does go right after that Baron gets staked out by Cuz. So you've already beaten Keen and Spirit down a little bit too much. So, you know, gotta feel bad for Aiming's debut as well. He did well, but not the easiest game to stomach when it really was all just the KING-ZONE show here.
I mean, let's be real, bot lane, this was a 2-lane game. This was played in top lane and mid. Bot lane was not relevant to this KING-ZONE victory.
Yeah. So down do go the 2 Nexus turrets. BDD trying to chunk down the Gnar in the front side is going to zone his early. Keen missing that ultimate, but here comes Cuz trying to burst him down. There's that lethality. Down goes Spirit, and down goes the Nexus to secure the 2-0 victory for KING-ZONE DragonX.